Wow. Oh my. Just beautiful. Roti.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheynee180 and
Hi, how you doing, Fallen Fett?
I'm playing with myself.
I'm Chamba.
It's Augie. Hi.
you're watching an all-new episode of They're Not Dolls
Episode 401
in one.
on the way to 500.
Right to 500.
Way to 500.
more
We
weeks.
should
For
be
the
there
end
by,
of the year.
yeah, we should be there by Christmas, I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
Couple Christmases.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Augie, how you doing tonight?
I'm good. I'm really tired going into another 7-day work week.
Oh, yay.
Yay. Had a great time
Yay.
last night.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
Yeah, just I'm ready to talk toys. So let's do this.
All right.
What'd you do last night?
Well, you've seen my toy haul.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
He and Cheynee hung out and they brought toys to give to me, and then I didn't show up.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. This was last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
were invited.
Adam.
You were invited.
yeah,
didn't
I
remember?
was
show up. I
just
didn't bring
on a
toys.
show. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were invited.
That's how we're
Oh,
going to
you know what?
start
I should have
the
had
show.
Cheynee give Augie my toys from Cheynee because I'll
Oh.
probably see Augie sooner.
I thought about that. Yeah. Huh.
Although
Not
I
until
need, I
after.
need to see you soon anyway. For
And now the
something.
whole line is going to collapse.
Yeah,
Yep.
we'll figure it
So-
out.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
We don't need to figure it out live on the air, though.
You could.
Adam, I just want to let you know I didn't bring you anything because I knew you wouldn't make it.
Oh,
Augie had a whole bag, and he was about to leave, and he said, "Just leave it."
Nah,
Yeah.
Adam's not
Looked
gonna
at it, he
show
was just
up,
all,
yeah.
Nah, he won't be there.
Yeah,
we've met.
It's not worth my time.
just leave it.
Chamba, how you doing, man?
Good. We're gonna talk toys, so it's great. Full crew too. So
Yeah.
that'd be good.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're all in the house.
Mhm.
Adam, how you doing?
good. Chill Zone Collectibles just mentioned we're on the road to 420.
Okay.
Oh,
Like,
boy.
Nice.
That's gonna be an episode. All Cypress Hill, right?
Oh, can we
Have
start
a
with hits from the?
vacation.
Yeah,
I'll be
Augie's
on
gonna
gummies.
give everyone some of his gummies.
Oh no.
I'll do a whole bag on the show.
just regular gummy bears though.
Guys, you know
Yeah.
we just recorded
That's
that.
what I thought you
Ernie's
guys were
definitely
talking about.
doing this.
Yeah, gummy bears. Yep.
Yeah,
Imagine we should get and I probably shouldn't say that. I should just say
No.
this to you, Cheynee, but we should get Ernie the sugar-free gummy bears that make everyone poop themselves.
Was it the Curabo
Yeah.
colon cement?
that would be so
hilarious.
bad.
It'd
so
be
bad.
very entertaining though.
No,
He's like, I
wouldn't.
gotta go to Target.
Yeah, I'd be stuck at Target all day.
It'd be like
Yeah, and I'd make you go pull toilet paper from the shelf because f that inside bathroom toilet paper. I know.
it is as long as I could go live for the members, it's all good.
Ooh.
I don't know if any member wants to see that though.
Yeah.
My swinging feet.
Wait, why is this thing? How tall is the bowl?
I hope it's
Ernie's
tall.
got really short legs.
Ernie
Yeah.
thinks he's a little kid. We got a very generous super chat from Jay's Hot. Thank you so much, sir. He says for Ernie's gummies. Look at that. Look at the support. already.
Oh wow!
Yeah. He wants to
A
make
lot of
it
gummy
happen.
bears.
Yeah. You get a lot of gummy bears for $20. Adam, how are you doing?
I'm good. Busy. I feel like I just got back from vacation where I was like only partially on vacation. I was pretty much working remotely through my vacation, but it was awesome. New Orleans is a amazing city to visit. I highly recommend. I barely did anything nerdy while I was there. I did bring some toys, and I took some pictures of toys while I was there. But I didn't like go do anything particularly nerdy. It was mostly just drinking and eating and music and shenanigans.
Shenanigans are my favorite part.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Ernie, how are you, sir?
I'm all right, man. Happy to be here. Talk toys, lots of work. I'm glad it's a full house. Happy birthday, Adam. I'm sorry that we missed it. I hope you had an amazing time, though.
You were the only one that missed it. Everyone else
Was there?
Yeah,
I know.
Birthday.
That's
yeah, I
fine.
put up a story for him and everything.
I had
yeah.
shows
Yeah.
to go to.
with
and
fireworks
stuff.
in the background.
Fine.
If I was Paul, then maybe I would have got
Yeah.
Oh, I would have dropped everything. Yeah. Like,
We know.
that's just a say. That's a given. Come on. But I hope you enjoyed yourself. It looked like a lovely time.
I had
And,
my actual birthday, I spent it at the airport and then on a plane.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I truly
It's fun.
believe that you are a vampire.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
You guys just have the look like so well. Like
Yeah.
it was
We
amazing.
We got those like these special teeth like a couple of years ago, and they're really good. Like you like literally mold them onto your teeth, so they look.
Oh, I remember
Everyone that
that.
saw them was like, "Oh, wow, those
Right.
people look
Wink, wink. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's
Your
rough.
secret's safe with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We're going to hear about this on the Chronicles later.
Yeah. Did you see it? Like, come on. That's secret's out. I thought about it and I'm like, okay, I've known this dude for quite a few years now. This fool hasn't aged. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Think about it. Go look at our early episodes of when he first started and be like, wait a second. Everybody else is aging here, but Vampire Adam is not, if that's your real name. But I'm doing fine. Cheynee, how about yourself?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. All is well. Can't brag. Can't complain. Right down the middle.
Kevin seems to think I brag too much, but that's another story. That's
He did. He put you on blast.
He did. That's fine. I'm just trying to share everybody's show out there, but I guess I'm not supposed to. So
Yeah. No. He was like, I don't talk about my show in public.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, wow, that was a shot at Ernie because
immediately everybody said that. And I was just like, it is. What's wrong with that?
I don't know until I told you.
Right. I wear a shirt on my back with everybody's show on it. Like, come on. Yeah.
You need to have the shirt of everybody's show on the back, and then one of your one of the Chamba drawings of you. I think the raincoat one would be ideal. Yeah.
I just feel like I'd get
on
in
the
trouble
front
with that.
I think the latest one would work.
Yeah. Oh well, yes. Yeah. That's amazing. But
yeah. This one would be great on a shirt, man.
But I'd get in trouble. I would.
I don't think
sir,
you would.
come with us. I
No.
would.
It doesn't show.
Yeah, but
anything.
Ernie, you would get to see like the Disneyland like tunnels and stuff.
It's not the way I want to go out, dude. No. No. I would go out attacking Favreau or something to the effect, not because I wore my naked self to the park.
I could. Oh my god, that'd be so great. You're like standing there in line to get something to eat, and like the parents are just all, "You're disgusting."
Immediately, yes. And it'd probably be the mom,
their kids' eyes.
Yeah, and it'd probably be the mom in the low cut top and everything too, telling me, "He's sick, fat person." Yeah, yeah.
He's like, disgusting. What's wrong with how I eat this hot dog?
Corn dogs are my favorite.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I love corn dogs.
You didn't realize they were talking about your shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You disgust me.
I know. So yeah. No,
Sorry.
sorry.
Get out of here. They like throw their drink at you, and you're like, no, I just wanted to eat my corn dog. Yeah. Oh man. I think I want to make you a shirt just so you can do that.
Oh, Jesus, no, dude.
And I could follow you around with the
all
camera.
the ads on the back, so it's still fun.
Yeah, all the ads will be on the back. So you might even make the news, man. It'd be great for your show.
No, thank you.
You sure? All right, so maybe not the trench coat one. We'll go with the cherub one. I think the cherub one will be good then.
Yeah, that might be funny. Not a trench coat. Yeah. Don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, the cherub one is a lot more, fun. Yeah. I think that'll work.
It's 100% more naked.
It is.
Is it really? My bad.
It's just weird though, because like
wings and a bow.
He does, but for some reason, the one with the trench coat open, it seems more risky for some reason. Like, because he's wearing clothes, but just showing everything.
Yeah.
This one he's just naked with wings. That's it.
Yeah, that one's just like, oh, that's great. Yeah. This one, it just kind of like feels like he's up to no good,
Right.
Especially when he has the hair. It's like, oh my gosh.
The hair's the best.
He's just ready to go pop the trunk of his car and show you his Powers of the Force collection.
Yeah, Power of the Force.
It's better than popping the coat open.
Yeah. The coat's already open. So.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know what's underneath the sides.
I don't think that coat closes. Like half of mine, but that's fine. As long as it covers the shoulders, I'm okay.
How funny would that be to give Ernie a coat and like have it hemmed on the side so it like can't close?
So it makes it worse. Like, it could have, but we fixed it.
Yeah,
so
we hemmed it all up.
We fixed it so you actually can't.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh man, that was great. That was great. I'm telling you, I should have been that for Halloween on your show. It would have been great.
You should have. Thought it was gonna happen.
Yep. I'd have had this Sharpie like a little goatee on, and I didn't really want to do that because it would have lingered around the next day.
It didn't have to be a Sharpie. You could use
other things. I wasn't even thinking. I was just like it was Sharpie
like
or
a
nothing.
whiteboard marker. That thing goes.
Yeah. All right. Well, agreed. Ernie.
Yes, sir.
How are our chat amigos doing?
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of They're Not Dolls, episode 401. We missed you guys. We had a little break last week. It was Halloween. We hope you guys enjoyed yourself. So we have a lot to get through here.
Ernie, what happened to your nose? What's wrong with your nose?
Are
you bleeding?
Bad. Party foul.
What is it?
What is that?
Yeah.
Bro? You okay?
No. I'm a 14-year-old boy.
Was it a
so my new glasses are so thick it sits there and it causes that to appear. And then Corinne gets a hold of my face and makes me scream and cry. And that's the outcome.
Dang.
There we go. Hi. So welcome
all that cocaine
to the show.
That's what I was gonna say. But
that's a weird way for the blood to leave.
It's been a long time.
So when you've been doing it as long as I have, it's got to find new ways.
We're episode 401 on our way to episode 420. Don't want to miss that one. Hopefully no blood on the nose. Welcome. How are you? We're the Toy Migos. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and hit all so you don't miss when we're on, like Tuesdays with Chat Migos Assemble, and all those special reviews like the brand new M Bison Player 2 color. Such a beautiful figure and much more. As always, you can find us on all social media as well, always putting great content out there. So hit the thumbs up, sit back and relax, and then introduce yourself over there, because where it says say something, say hello, hola, what's up. You are now a Chat Migo, the most important part of the show. We love you, we treat you like family, want to shout you out. Even if you're just sitting in the background, just drop a dot in there and let us know, hey, I'm here, but I want to support. If you really want to support and help us out, that money symbol right there is a super chat. We've done great things with that super chat money. We've had huge parties. We sent Adam down to New Orleans. We brought Chamba from Australia. He stayed here to like 6 months. It was crazy. Sent him back. So now we need to see what we're going to do next. So, your money does not go wasted here. Thank you to everyone who is a member as well, because right after the show, we continue this on and we have the T&D Extra. There's like over 100 episodes there, and we get into all sorts of topics there. We have great guests, great company, and you're a member Migo, late night Migo. So stick around for that as well, too. Who knows? You might win a membership tonight. So let's get to it right now. Let's see who's here. We got Nick's Figs in the house, the Wrestling Hound. Woo! Happy birthday, Hound. We missed his birthday as well, too. Zio Adams is here. Brad Harper. Hi, Bradley. Jelly Figs is here. Bo Art Takeover. Blunt Force Honesty. John and Blunt Force Honesty representing those Hush Migos already. Justin B. Gears and Sprocket. Born Tatum's are. Stormfire Blizzard. What's up? Brownie Jacob G. Pletho. Rhino Hobbies is back. Brick Something. How's it going, man? Renegade Figures. Chill Zone Collectibles. Ultra Bat. Ultra Fantastico. Worldwide. Toy Rensu, Sponge Monkey 26. We got Side 9. Sonic Rockman X, here to get Buck Nutty. Why didn't you say it? What happened? That feels weird. Venom 24, especially. See, Adam was ready. God. Venom 24 is here. Sath is in the house. J-Shot, already dropping that first super chat of the night. We got Zion Collectibles, Andy's Pandies, Cusses by Machu, with little baby Machu as well, too. Probably not a baby no more, right? What is she, like 4 or 5? Yeah. It's crazy.
Already.
I think so. Marcus Yee, Doombot 9000. Francisco. Cisco. So fun to say. Nightmare Nemo. We got Nick's Figs. What's up, man? Don't go to bed yet. We got Matt Logic 44. Rhino Hobbies, Plastic Bubble. By the time he gets to the end, he's already saying goodnight. Prescribed Drone is here, and Prescribed Bedroom that is also in the house. Macanita Silva is here. Justin B, what's up? Playing with Myself is back. Wow. Sonic man, just read that real quick. God, Manic Mike is here. Let's see. Who do we got? That's everybody.
All right. Great job, Ernie. Great job.
Thanks.
Even with your injury.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, MCU Collector is here as well.
MCU Collector's in the house.
I know. We got celebrities
that man
in the chat
been
tonight.
very, very busy from social media to YouTube as well.
Oh, he's another one of the machines, man.
Yeah.
He's nonstop.
Always pumping it.
Shout out to you, sir.
Always going. I haven't found the raw stuff either yet. Wah, wah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into our hauls this week, yeah?
Let's do it. I'm first.
Augie, what did you get this week?
He got so excited.
I was like, Ernie's first? Okay. I went to Frankenstein yesterday. I got a couple things. I got this.
Ooh. She looks nice.
The sculpt and paint on that is really good, actually.
Yeah, the paint is really good. She has single elbows, though. I wish it was cut a little higher.
Were you allowed to show that?
Oh.
I think so. Yeah. Pretty sure.
Uh-oh.
Is that out? Those are officially out?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Augie, you just say Toy Migos exclusive. Okay, and then you're covered.
Yeah.
I mean, I think everybody has them already. I'm like the fifth person I know who has it. So there's
okay.
Yeah. I did not have it first.
Did you just say KB has them already?
KB has them. Yeah.
Yeah, KB's got them.
Sure.
What are you hard
We have a KB again?
Yeah.
I got this.
KBB.
I only want that for the Falcon head.
Huh?
I only want that for the new Falcon head.
Listen,
Falcon
if you want
looks so
to
good.
pay for half of this, you can have the Falcon and I'll keep the Quirrell.
Ooh, that's a good deal.
What yeah, let's talk after the show.
Okay. And then this is not a toy, but toy related. I love this animated series, and it's an underrated one that I don't get to talk about that much, but this is awesome. And I have a cool personal story behind it. But yeah, I love this Legion of Superheroes cartoon. It was on in 2006. It was like right when I moved to LA, so it's got a bit of nostalgia for me for when I first moved to California. And this show is really good. I don't know that Legion's had a lot of love in the DC universe, or at least recently. And this show, I totally recommend it. If you liked Justice League, Teen Titans, it's the same creators, developers, like good stuff. And
all
that's
right.
it.
Okay. Chamba, what did you get this week?
I'm going to include last week's stuff because we didn't have a show.
Of course.
I got the Jada, DJ,
What?
and Cammy because they're great. I got All XDs in as well.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
Very serious.
Australia?
Figure out what to do with the other windows on my wall XD because he's not selling kits.
Yeah, not yet.
Windows
yet.
And it's like that's my only thing is like I've got a couple of them and they all have boarded up windows. And it's
I'm putting stickers on them.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I want to put stickers. Like we've got so many stickers, right? Like from all the YouTubers, so why not? So I'll just do that. I got these. What was it? This gachapons from Soda. Soda is a Japanese company that makes these bunch of gachapons. This is a 112 little bike.
So
thingy.
cool.
Yeah, there's like 4 of them in the set.
How big was that gachapon?
It's just you got to assemble.
You
it.
got to put it together.
Of course, yeah.
Oh,
Ernie's all, I'm out.
There's a pink and violet one with like a transparent side.
That's cute.
And there's this one which is kind of folded up because you can fold them up basically. Put that down.
It looks very mask-like.
This one is like if it had yellow on it, it'd be like Gundam colors. But yeah, this is neat. And I got the TEST, which is Tokyo East Side Toys Kuro, Denji, and Nayuta from Abara manga. These 2 figures. So they're like ESTs from I guess like an offshoot. They originated from Thousand Toys, but they've got their own thing now. So these are from that. But yeah, that's basically it.
All right, Ernie,
Was
what
that like
did
a
you get
Predator
this
Alien?
week?
Sorry.
Was that like Predator Alien?
No, I mean the way you look at it, it's almost like a humanoid xenomorph, if you think about it, as far as the design goes.
Okay.
I think these things are dope. Like if xenomorphs look like this, as far as like in the Aliens property, if they forward in the future look like this, as far as humanoid goes, I'd totally be on board. But no, these things dope.
It's giving me serious vibes, Chamba.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for sure.
100%. Yep. I mean, it's the same. If it's an offshoot, it's the same thing. Yeah.
All right, I got a care packages from Diggs Figs. I got another Chase from Micro Galaxy Squadron. This is Hera's. This is awesome. Comes with a little baby Choppa. Yes. These things are like just rad.
Where do you display those at?
I'm gonna put them over here when I'm done clearing this, because I have the ghosts and then like other ones that people have been showing. So,
do they come with stands or?
No, but Tashi Station Emporium makes them.
Oh, look at that!
And they hold well, and they make a nice display as well.
Lovely.
Check out this hookup that he also put in there too. Optimus Prime Hot Wheels.
Ooh,
nice.
Check that out, Adam.
I actually had that pre-ordered and then I canceled it because I was just like, I think it's really cool, but I'm like, man, where the hell am I gonna do with that?
I'm gonna put it on my wall.
Put it on the wall, yeah.
Some brand new Black Series from the Acolyte of the twins. Somebody just laugh.
Why? I think you're the only person that bought those.
No, Diggs Fig sent them.
Oh,
Ernie's all, I didn't buy them.
yeah.
I'm saying like that. I'm saying,
wow, Ernie.
thank you, Diggs Fig. I did. Adam,
It's really funny too because like I actually like I people can make fun of me all they want, but like I actually kind of liked the Acolyte.
I
It
did.
was okay.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
I liked it. Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I like silly, sexy, smiley Sith.
Yeah. I want a whole
He was-
show of
he
him
was
by
great.
himself.
He was great.
The 3 S's.
Yeah,
Mhm.
visiting the waters of Lake Minnetonka. Chamba's
All
gonna
of
be
that.
super jealous of this next one.
Am I? Oh,
Sent
dang.
over, he sent over another grill of
Yeah.
Grodd because he wants me to have a Grodd army. And I
With
was
the
like,
mac-
dude, that's pretty dope.
Dude, he's got the
Yeah.
mac and cheese armor. I love it.
Yeah.
Yep.
This figure is amazing. So
Dude, they should Jokerize that thing.
Oh my God.
a
Yeah.
Joker Grodd, that would be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Adam,
God.
that's an idea for one of those windows. For the
Damn
wall
it.
seats. Just Jokerize it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Okay,
Joker
and
as the
then
window.
I actually went out.
Okay, so this thing is something that you paid for now?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Diggs Figs. I love you. Thanks
Man, I
for
wish I had a haul where I didn't pay for any of it.
Same here.
I mean, dude, he's got Santa.
Stop being
Yeah.
jelly.
I love it. Diggs is awesome, though.
I'm gonna give
Oh no,
some
Diggs
weight
is
for fun.
amazing. He'd
I
be
just
even
feel
better
bad
if
for your nose.
Yoko. My nose
Diggs
out.
would be even better if he sent me care packages.
Ah,
Look at
Ooh.
Where'd you get that one from?
Target.
Nice. No Cammy?
Southern California. No Cammy.
No Guile?
It was no.
No, no
This is
God.
Ryu and Chun Li, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They are showing up all different, as I know Augie does his research and knows they are. So no
Target's
Cammy
only
yet.
getting DJ, which has been so weird.
Correct. Gayu went up yesterday on Amazon and I missed it.
Mm-hmm.
So still waiting, but so happy to have this figure.
Mhm.
Um,
Open it. It's great.
thanks to the Target homie. And then one of my most favorite pieces ever. This thing is just, oh my god.
Ancient
Knight
Knight.
Rider Transformer. Oh my gosh. Make all my kids' dreams come true.
That
This
I admit that one is pretty cool, and it's got it lights up and stuff too. Which is pretty dope. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yes.
That is the first one. Like, and I appreciate some of the Transformer crossovers in general. Like some of them I think are just silly, but like I think that like it's a cool concept. None of them have been for me. This one is the first one where I'm like, ah, damn, that's pretty tempting.
And you already know what his voice sounds like.
Right? Yeah. Yes. Like, oh man. Yeah. I'm just in love with this. I love the 80s packaging. I do like the crossovers as well as like you're saying. I'm maybe only missing a couple. Look, it even comes with a code card. Just this is awesome. I am gonna get another one because I do want to display it out. I want one in box and I do want to display it. So I'll order me another one when the time is right. But this one is going on the wall over there with Ecto 1 and the DeLorean. Some of my favorite Transformers ever. I mean, I thought like I was in love when Star Wars did that back in the day with Star Wars and Transformers. And I thought that was like, oh my God, that's the ultimate. And then, you know, they've been doing this crossover series and yeah, I picked and choose, but I'm in love with them. And this came out and I was like, oh my God. And then like you're saying, to have the lights light up, oh, that's great. So yeah, that's what I got.
All right.
I paid for this.
Okay.
Wondering.
All right.
Thank you. Chamba, what'd you get? I mean, Cheynee, what'd you get?
I got since some of my Ulanzi lights have been burning out on me. I've had them for a couple of years. They've done really good, so I bought a few more. Got the gray on the front now. That's real spiffy. But yeah. And then let's see, what else did I get? Oh, I was at Target and I saw birds.
Oh God damn it!
Yeah.
You're supposed to save that for weeks that I'm not on.
Yeah.
Look at he's not gonna get cold.
No.
What's his name? I must have been mistaken. This is a female. This is Mary. Merry.
I see what they did there.
Yeah, right. And we have Sparkles. Lovely. And then this one is weird. There's like this whole kind of like mushroom theme going on for
I didn't know
for Christmas. So I'm like, I don't know why is that a thing now? But
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Have a very shroomy Christmas.
Yeah. And this one is Capster. Yeah.
That's not a name.
Capping you. Yeah.
It's great. It's great.
Okay, so a little bird info. There is also a giant Target pillow bird. And for those of you who missed out, Yoko found a boxed 10-pack of past retired birds.
Oh, wow. Whoa,
that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yes. Can you believe it? I got to find that.
Yeah. Yeah. And then a huge shout out to our man Lago. He picked this up for me at New York Comic Con.
That would be so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. SH Figure Arts, Dragon Ball Daima, Goku. So good. This thing moves like insane for how small he is. He's so articulated for his size. It's amazing.
It's pocket fig, man.
Yeah. This is definitely probably contender for top 10 for me.
I reckon.
So good. Yeah. And then last but not least, Big Bad Toy Store, Player 2.
Yeah.
M. Bison. We got a video out for this today. It's crazy because I think I like this one a little bit more than the Player 1.
I love that.
What?
I love the vibrant colors on it. Yeah.
It's the colors, Adam, for real.
Yeah. It's so much fun. Like,
I need the gray one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The gray one shares the red armor. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this one's a lot of fun. I dig it. So now I'm gonna have to start making room for a new little cube there for the player twos, which is exciting because I do dig the player two colorways. So yeah, this thing's awesome. I like tinkering around with it, and it's funny because it actually looked like I got these like around the same time, so it looks like the colorway, it looks like he's kind of like something out of Dragon Ball almost, like just with the colors on his suit. So I was messing around with these together, but yeah, that was a lot of fun. And then last but not least, I got a new T-shirt.
Kelly Kapowski.
Hey.
Yeah.
Way to bring my ex into the conversation. That's fine.
All right. Adam, what'd you get this week?
Like you and Chamba, I also got the Daima Goku. This, and like you guys have said it, like this thing, it's amazing for how small it is. It's so good. I haven't started watching yet, but I did get tickets for the theatrical release this weekend. The whole family is going to see it, and it's the first 3 episodes.
It's so much fun.
Yeah,
it's a blast.
Very much looking forward to it, and he will be coming along to the movie theater with us. And
the drink picture,
exactly. You know it.
Yeah.
Thank you for following along, Ernie.
I always do.
My adventures.
Real quick here, Justin Booth, member for 5 months. Happy Thursday, everyone. Happy Thursday to you, Justin. Thank you for joining us.
Cheersies. I got in Mafex Daredevil.
How cool is that?
This is one of the best Marvel Mafex figures yet.
Nice.
It is like the joints are smooth.
That's good.
Tight. And it doesn't feel fragile in any way. I actually think that the stoic natural face sculpt is really good. A lot of the Mafex figures, I don't think that they have the strongest head sculpts. They're not bad. I just feel like a lot of them are soft.
Yes.
So you hate them.
And I think Daredevil's actually an exception. He kind of stands out that he looks pretty great. And it poses like a dream.
Is that better than Nightwing, or is Nightwing better?
I would say that this is actually better than Nightwing. It feels very similar to Nightwing, but like there's something about it that it feels so smooth. And like I said, the joints are like tight, but in a very, very fun,
smooth,
yeah.
Nice.
Would you get like the different colorways if they were to do it?
I would likely. I mean, like I'm a pretty big Daredevil fan, so there's a couple different costume variations I would pick up for sure. And like the accessories, like he comes with like 2 sets of billy clubs with opposable wire, then obviously individual billy clubs. And what I really thought was awesome, I was like looking in the package and I was like, what the heck? He has like alternate billy clubs that pop onto the side that have the billy clubs in them, but it's like, no, they were really smart. So it's like, if you want one in his hand, they have it's with just one of the clubs.
Oh, wow.
So it's like they have one that has both clubs in it, one with no clubs, and then one with one club. And I'm like,
they thought about
good.
It.
Like they did, like this is, I'd say the only thing that's like missing from this is an unmasked head, but like I wouldn't display it with unmasked head, so I'm not like, oh, it's not like a huge miss, but I could see some people being nitpicky about that being one of the missing things. So I haven't opened some of the stuff that I got in yet, but the reissue of the SHF Stormtrooper, I already have 2 of these. They're fantastic. I wanted a third because I like army builders in 3s, and I don't know if they improved any, like with the newer re-releases, they have been improving some stuff. I'm not sure. I'll get back to you unless anyone else knows. I got this guy in Kaiju number 8 and number 9. Obviously have not opened it yet, but very much looking forward to that as well. And then this one, we all know that I am financially irresponsible, and last year on my top 10 list, the SHF version of this figure, I think it was in my top 3. He was definitely in my top 5. But Figma released the Hell's Paradise Gabimaru. And I, you know, like, I feel like if this ends up being as good as it looked like in some of the pictures, I may prefer it over the SHF. Oh. So I threw caution to the wind and threw credit card at the laptop. And so it was very expensive.
I was gonna say, Adam, it better be better than the SH. It's double the price. You know what I mean? Yeah,
it's like double the price.
That's why it has to. If it's just a little bit better,
I love the anime.
Yeah, I do too. The manga's great.
The SHF is really good, and like he's a freaking ninja. You know, it's hard for me to resist.
Exactly. You can't get enough. It's ninja. It's fine.
So yeah, we'll see. Fingers crossed that I love it. I guess stay tuned to my end of the month November Toy Haul pick of the month. And then Ernie, this is to make you a little bit of jealous.
Ooh. Yeah. Wow. No, I didn't get him.
Nemesis Enforcer.
Where did you get him from?
Hasbro Pulse. They shipped it out already.
Out already, huh?
Yeah. So I pre-ordered him right away, and then they shipped it out already. So
I've been seeing a lot of people complaining that it doesn't move that well.
Yeah, and I also it's like I'm not a big fan of Cobra-La, but like I thought he looked kind of cool, so I was just like, I'll buy it. I'll buy the Cobra-La stuff, but hate it at the same time.
Adam, what is your first impression of like just even seeing it in the box?
I don't like the redesign stuff in general. I'm not crazy about the redesigned head. I'm not crazy about the the big weapon sheaths and stuff. But I can potentially leave those off. The thing that annoys me the most is the wings. But I have seen people swap out some other wings, like they use from the Venom and Null 2-pack.
I saw that. Yeah.
So it's like it looks like there's some other options out there, and I think some people have even used some of the NECA gargoyle ones. So I think potentially there's ways to make it a little bit more classic-y. But yeah, okay. So then there's one more thing. Yep.
Whoa! I didn't know you got it.
I didn't know it's out.
Yeah, has anybody else showed this?
I haven't seen anyone talk about this before.
Yeah, you're right.
I know anyone who has it.
Yeah, what the heck?
Oh God!
Did you get it first because they saw your name?
Yeah.
I don't think I got it first, but yeah. This thing
is really good.
It's crazy.
Where are you gonna put that?
I was originally like, I'll hang it from the ceiling, but I have like Millennium Falcon. I don't know if I can.
You can believe in yourself, dude. You can.
Yeah. Believe in yourself.
But I only opened Wild Bill and Ripcord. I think I'm gonna sell Glenda.
Me.
And
he had his hand up already.
To me.
I mean, like
me.
Yeah.
To me.
Or you could just trade for Falcon.
Falcon?
Yeah.
You have to give me something else besides just Falcon.
Yeah, it's God. This is like.
And I'm gonna do one of these.
Is this the one that came with the? No, that's the other one.
What is that a?
There it is.
He's happy.
What was he doing? Yeah. Adam's like, Adam's like, what's that? What's that?
I don't know. I was like, where am I? Well, that's
is that part of the trade?
Sorry, Brad. I was on camera. There's no way anyone's gonna beat me for calling it.
Like, dang, how are you sweetening the deal here?
Ripcord, I want a regular version of Ripcord, but like the Night Force version looked cool enough that I was like, someone will go seated in the back. But even what's the other dude's name? Crazy Legs. I want the standard version of Crazy Legs, so I think I'm gonna sell Crazy Legs.
That's his name. Crazy.
The breakdancer.
Yeah,
from Beat Street.
My brother Michael had Crazy Legs. I remember that.
Yeah.
The regular version of Crazy Legs is like gray and red, and like the Night Force one is just like mostly black with green booties. I really don't like the fact that they put green booties on it.
Does it come with a Beat Street jacket?
It does not come with a Beat Street jacket.
Well,
Yeah,
Bryant said you definitely got it first, Adam.
I think so.
Yeah,
because I haven't seen anyone talk about that.
I've seen like maybe
yeah,
one or
no
two
one I know.
pictures. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
I don't know. I'm magical or something.
yeah,
And
All right.
time.
yeah, and time. All right. Well, let's go ahead and talk about some news. Yeah. Whoop whoop.
2 weeks worth
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
or
Let's
3
see.
days worth.
That too.
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and skip Adam to the front of the line so we can talk about.
Wait, that's not my. I don't want. My choice is going to be something different.
No, no, for this one.
I think you picked this. I'm pretty sure you picked
It's all. Why do we got to talk about this?
Yeah.
I mean,
Because
like, we
I
could talk about this, but this wasn't going to be my choice.
Oh yeah, this is not your choice. Don't worry. You still got your choice.
I think people want to know a little bit about this.
Yeah. Cursed Dead. Yeah, it's fine. It's finally happening. Mortal Ruin probably finally happening as well. We have completed all prototypes are factory ready. We're in the process of getting factory quotes for stuff. News about how people will be able to get these is still forthcoming. Because we're looking into some options. We may end up on Kickstarter, but trying to maybe see about some other ways if we can instead. But I would say that potentially you might be able to start backing some of this stuff before the end of this year. Fingers crossed.
Oh wow.
Also, if anyone is going to be at Legions Con, both Cursed Dead and Mortal Ruin will have some presence there. Just go track down Unparalleled Universe is going to have a little booth showing off Odious stuff, and he is kind enough to also be showcasing 2 paint masters, one from Cursed Dead, one from Mortal Ruin, and
Sweet.
he'll also have in hand some playable prototypes. And if
Ooh.
you look trustworthy, he might let you touch them. But yeah, they're 3D printed, so they are delicate, they're fragile, they're not made out
I don't
of
think Wade trusts many people.
yeah,
I was going to say, wait. I was going to say, wait, charge him.
No
Yeah,
one's
that's what I would
touching
do.
it.
He might.
$5.
It's 3D printed parts, so they're not made out of like the manufactured materials, like the specific plastics, but they do give you a sense of like the scale of these things and what the articulation breakdown is going to be like. So you will be able to like kind of pose them and move them around, and they shouldn't fall apart at least too much. So yeah, look for Unparalleled Universe Odious stuff at Legions Con, and you might see some Cursed Dead and Mortal Ruin there as well.
Nice.
So
Can you tell us anything about this character here?
oh, this character, yeah. So this is our take on the so Cursed Dead. For anyone that doesn't know, it's 1/12, so like 6-inch ish. They're like 7 inches basically.
I say the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. Round up a
Storm
little bit.
says.
No one's gonna like measure. But yeah, this is it's various takes on classic monsters, demons, like mythological characters, and this is our take on very classic Wendigo. I was just editing a lot of like the bios for these guys over the past week, and the bio for the Wendigo is pretty darn awesome. And as I was saying, that all the prototypes are done for both Mortal Ruin and Cursed Dead. There's stuff that you guys haven't seen yet. Cheynee has seen when Chamba has seen most of them, because Cheynee took these pictures. He took a bunch of other pictures, which you have yet to see yet, but you will be seeing in the near future. But there's still at least one character that I still have to give to Cheynee to take pictures of. It might be my favorite of the Cursed Dead characters. And another little tidbit about it is that it was also painted by our very own Nico Hodge, Artman Customs.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Killed it.
Yeah. Looking forward to showing off a whole bunch more stuff. But thank you, Cheynee, for these awesome pictures. And yeah, you guys will be seeing a lot more of this stuff in the very near future.
Just let the cat out of the bag and tell him it's a zombie Fallen Fett. I mean, just now's the time. Go ahead.
Augie, what are your thoughts on this?
I mean, I'm excited. I mean, I'm going to be supporting it. I've gotten to see like other stuff.
Yeah, but you're like a butthole that doesn't back it right away. How many weeks in?
I backed it. I actually know. I mean, does it really matter if you hit the goal?
Yes,
fine.
It's not the point.
I like it. Like the best part too is I'm giving Augie crap, and Augie literally worked the booth to help promote like Mortal Ruin at Designer Con last year.
I want to go to Decon.
Love you, Augie. Just kidding.
Love you too. Yeah. Okay. I will day one-er this. And my card is going to be charged instantly because this thing is going to make its goal on the first day.
There you go.
Go. I don't think that's the way it works, but cool. Okay. Thank you.
Chamba, what are your thoughts?
I love the design. I think the photos came out great too. The detail and the sculpt, and especially that skull.
Oh,
that skull mask. Love it. It's creepy. It's creepy as.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait.
When you talk about sculpt stuff, I feel like I need to interject again that Cursed Dead is all of the character sculpts are done by Phil Ramirez, who was well known for like he sculpted early Playmates Ninja Turtles when he was a teenager, and then he sculpted the vast majority of the Toy Biz Marvel Legends. Like he did like probably like 60% of them, Dave Cortez doing pretty much the other 40% of them in general. So he is very well versed in all sorts of cool sculpts that we own over the many years. But with Cursed Dead, after Phil was done, Phil roughed in all the articulation, did all the character stuff, but we actually handed the files over to Renee, my coworker and also the sculptor behind Mortal Ruin, and he did all of the engineering for their articulation. So the playable versions that will be the playable versions that'll be at Legion's Con, Renee actually did the engineering and 3D printing for both the Mortal Ruin and the Cursed Dead figure. So you'll really see all of the joints have like they work pretty darn close to how they'll work in the final product. Obviously we'll make improvements and joint tolerance and everything, but it's cool. I get to work with all of my friends and I love it, and I can't wait for you guys to see more.
Heck yeah. Ernie, what are your thoughts?
I'm part of this too, and so like Adam said, yeah,
I'm gonna pay you in pizza while you're helping me pack boxes.
Correct. And if you guys want to jump on a pre-order before we decide what we're gonna do, just send me your credit card info. I'll write it down. I'll hold it, and you will be charged right away.
Like, what is this Show Z store charge?
Like 3 of the same items. What is this?
I was gonna say 10 times. So just send that over. And
why does it say 7 Sentinels on here from Hasbro Pulse?
Yeah. So we got you covered. No, this is amazing, man. This is awesome. It's been a very long journey. I think it's very cool to say, that we've seen you grow with this. Like you said,
this is how I met you guys.
Right. Yeah. Phil and Renee and everybody, we got to meet along the way and such cool people. So I think it's amazing that you're doing this with your friends and how it's all worked out. I'm glad it's finally at this point. And heck yes, I'll be there to help you with whatever you need when the time comes. I think that's going to be really cool. And this stuff is so nightmarish. I actually love the other shot even better. and I can't wait to see all of them that are come out. And yeah, I'll be a full supporter. Look at it. That's scary. That's at the end of my bed. Scary.
Good night, Nick's Figs.
It's
Wearing
cool
my
too,
fur
'cause
coat.
there's like I know with Cursed Ed we've shown quite a few characters so far,
throughout
but we
the
have
years.
not shown all of them, and we
Right.
also haven't shown everything they come with quite yet. So like there's still some surprises in store for people that have been following along for the many years.
A playset.
Ooh.
No play sets.
Oh. It's an idea for next year, though. So yeah. Cursed Dead, very cool. I will be right there supporting as well too. I'd love to you have everyone involved. So yes, go check out Wade over there at Legions Con and take a look at these in person because they're amazing. And congrats, Adam, to you and everybody.
Save those and for later. But sure. Thank you.
I mean, check it out. I mean, how many people actually have, a Cursed Dead pin?
Now drop the hat. Drop the hat.
Nope. So I wear it proudly.
Thank you.
No, these are a lot of fun to shoot, man. This is thank you for having me take some photos of these. It definitely
thank you.
It takes me out of like what I normally do because I don't really do like gory horror stuff at all. So
plus
like,
you don't get to pose these really.
Yeah. So it's a learning curve, number one, and number two, it's like it takes me out of like kind of like the normal stuff that I shoot. So I had a lot of fun. The sculpt on this friggin' skull is it's insane. Like when these like finally come out and everybody gets to like mess with them, like the sculpt on this is absolutely insane. It's mind-boggling. It's so good. But yeah, they're super cool. I can't wait to like mess with ones that like I can move all the way because there's like a lot of like points of articulation. It's like, I can't really use that. So yeah,
wait until you like the one that will be at Legions Con this weekend. Like I promise it'll make its way into your hands soon. So
awesome. Yeah, but this was a lot of fun and it was something that I don't normally do. So it's very, very awesome. Thank you. All right, let's move along here. Augie, where are we going to go?
Sorry, Adam, that was your pick.
Yeah.
Let's go back up.
Okay.
I kind of like that third-party Superman running.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, that's not Superman.
No, not at all.
Sorry.
That's a muff.
It is a protector of Metropolis.
Yeah.
Metropolis.
Exactly. Wink. This is pretty cool. I mean, I think I saw some of the articulation, some of the other shots, and it's kind of outstanding. And I feel like Superman is a bit precious, and he's a hard guy to get right. They got this right. I mean, this is not Superman. If only it was, it would be perfect, but it's not Superman. But yeah, this is kind of amazing, and I kind of want it.
Well, too bad, because I pre-ordered this 84 years ago.
Oh no!
Pretty sure pre-orders went up around the same time we announced Cursed Dead too.
Superheroes, because we'll actually be in the 30s.
Feels like it. Yeah, feels like it. All right, Chamba, what are your thoughts?
Augie, if you're still interested in it, there was a site that it wasn't.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you.
Okay. No, this is cool because they did announce this a while ago. It was supposed to come out a while ago, but they faced more issues than they expected. But this is the final version, basically, before they start packing it into boxes. So they said it's like what you see here is what you're gonna get. There's
That's great.
There's no editing, no video, no image editing, and that's pretty impressive. It's going to be difficult for even like a licensed company that end up doing a Clark Kent to be as good as this one. I don't think there's going to be one that's going to be as good as this. The tailoring, I think specifically may have been quite tricky for them because his stature is so large. So they'd have to make something that would fit that and that would still be compatible with the articulation. And him doing that axe kick really shows that he can do something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it looks good. I think this looks fantastic.
All right, Adam.
Yeah, like I said, I pre-ordered this when they first announced it. This is made by Muff Toys, and Muff Toys has been, I think, in my top 10s for the past 2 years. They did their version of Rorschach from Watchmen, which was amazing, and then they did Loki from the TV show that I also absolutely loved. They did a James Bond, the Daniel Craig version that I also really liked. He didn't make my top 10, but it's also a very good figure. And this thing looks great. I've been excited about this for a really, really long time. My biggest complaint about it is that I'm going to have a Clark Kent Superman that is vastly superior to any Superman that I'll own. So it's like I'm hoping that maybe Muff Toys figures out a way to do Superman. I think that they were nervous in general about doing a full Superman because like that's when I guess they're worried about like lawyer attack or something,
Yeah,
so
legal issues come into play.
So it's a little bit easier when it's like, oh, it's a dude in a suit and he just happens to have a Superman t-shirt underneath.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this thing looks great and I'm very much looking forward to it. Muff Toys does quality work, and I hope that they are able to start cranking out stuff a little bit more frequently. I mean, like I can't afford much more, but I really like their releases, so I'd like to see a little bit more from them. I really wanted them to do a few more of the Watchmen figures, at least the comedian. So yeah, looking forward to seeing this thing in hand after the many years that I have been waiting.
All right, Ernie.
Yeah, I think it's cool. For a lot of years, Adam has been playing with Muff Toys for a very long time, and so
I love playing with Muff.
Right, so we know that it's going to be a good product. So you guys don't be worried about ordering
it. Muff feels so good in hand.
Yeah, the articulation, all of the figures that you have been stellar. So, if you're kind of worried or on the fence, like, well, who is this? Take Adam's word for it. It's 100% doable. So I didn't get this, but I can't wait to see Adams come in, and then we can all play with it. So,
you should just dive into the line, Muff diving,
because then but it's going to be expensive.
It is, but it might be worth it.
I mean, it's good quality, and where can you find that these days? You can't. You got to go third party. So, it did take a long time, but
third
the
party.
older the berry, the sweeter the juice, they say. Cheynee, what do you think of this
high quality Muff?
I love the soft goods on it. They look really good. Even like in this shot here where he's got all of this stuff on, like the jacket looks a little puffy, but it's not like overly puffy, if you know what I mean. Like it still looks like reasonable. The tailoring on the soft goods is amazing, actually. And then the fact that the figure can even do this kind of a kick is insane.
It's unnecessary.
It's unnecessary, but it's awesome. It's like, it's like
How much would you be willing to pay for some high quality Muff?
It's like I didn't know
it's like 130
that I would want my Superman to do that, but now that it's an option, well, maybe I can. So that's awesome. But I'm mostly impressed with the soft goods on this. Like the tailoring just came out really good on it. The way that the fabric sits and everything came out like really well. And is actually pretty form-fitting for the body without looking, overly puffy or baggy or whatnot. So I remember when this went up, like a long time ago, and I was like, man. But seeing the final product, this is awesome for everybody that's been waiting for so long. Yeah, you guys are gonna dig it.
Muff soft goods make me go hard.
It's
All right, Chamba, where are we going next?
Let's go with the 3-0 Ibisu.
All right, what are your thoughts on this?
What is
When
this?
it's from the anime or manga Dorohedoro. And yeah, this is there's like a section where she's dressed up as this baseball mascot character, and when they showed it off in the anime, I was like, if there's going to be a figure of this, great. And I was kind of hoping that when they released the original Ibisu that she would have like a deluxe version with this outfit, but I mean, it's up for pre-order now, and I already pre-ordered it, so
Nice.
yeah. It was like immediate. Like as soon as they showed it off, I was like, oh, thank you. I kind of wish they gave her another expression though.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's like in the outfit, she has like a goofier expression.
Mm-hmm.
So it would have been neat, but beggars can't be choosers, and this thing looks wicked. So,
What would you want it with the deluxe? Like you're saying, if they did a deluxe.
Oh, well, because they released the original one with her regular outfit. I was hoping that the deluxe version would have been the shark outfit alternative as well. That they would throw with it, as opposed to an entirely new figure.
New figure, right?
Yeah, I'm not fussed because at least now I can have both of them displayed.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she looks great.
Right.
Love it. Can't wait.
Augie?
The dirt detail on that is really good. It's a
3-0.
little early. It's a little
3-0.
early for Shark Week. It would have been great to release it.
Right?
That would have been kind of fun.
When is Shark Week?
Is it Shark Week? Is it like in July or something, right?
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
But yeah, this is cool. I know nothing about this, just straight up. But cool toys are cool toys, right? So there's always going to be that thing that'll drag you in. If I saw this, it would at least be enough for me to go, what is this? And what anime is that from? And I would
Check
be
it out.
seeking it out to watch a couple of episodes, or at least watch the scene for the reference.
Mhm.
I have a friend of mine who's obsessed with horror and sharks and all that stuff, and this is the kind of thing he would like know nothing about this, and he'd have it on his shelf. So yeah, I'd get this for like my friend Colton, but I still have a street shark I got to give him, so this can wait.
Okay, fair enough.
I
Adam?
actually saw one of those on the shelf.
I think this looks awesome.
Mhm.
Dorohedoro, like it's like I think I watched the first 2 episodes and I keep forgetting to like watch the rest of it. And
They
it's
do it a
not
second
it's, like
season.
it's not to say anything negative, but what I think my problem with it is that there aren't there aren't good 1/12 toys. Like there's like Sentinel, like 1,000 Toys did stuff, but they were
not good.
They were not good, and they also
If SH Figuarts announced one like
Yeah.
next week,
statue version. So it's like without having
trouble.
good, like it's like obviously you have the 3-0 stuff that looks great, but it's 1/6, and
Yeah.
I only want I'm very limited in when I dabble in 1/6. So
for sure.
yeah. So I basically if there were toys that enticed me, I think that I would have watched it by now. But it's on my list, and I did enjoy like the first 2 episodes. It's very violent. It reminds me a little bit, and I know that it came out before, but it's got kind of like a Chainsaw Man-ish kind of vibe to it. In general, like the feel. So yeah, it's on my list to be watched. And then yeah, I won't be buying this, but I think it looks great.
All right. Ernie?
This is crazy. So you're telling me she also has to play in the game and be the mascot at the same time? Like, why is she so dirty?
She's just dirty.
It's just kind of like the way their world is. Everything's kind of
Yeah.
grimy.
Very.
Normally, Ernie, you'd be telling us why that is.
Yeah.
I totally skipped this one. I mean, this just throws me for a loop. Like, is that real shark skin? Did any sharks get hurt trying to make this figure? I don't like that. I'm really pro Greenpeace. Like, this is,
Right.
I don't know,
Maybe
but
that's just a lot of dried blood from a nose zit.
could be. It happens all the time. never happen to me again. It's not show ready. I have to skip this one. I don't. This is a crazy figure, though. It really is. I think the mouth's a little too wide. Her head's a little too small, but that's
It's not a real shark, Ernie.
It's actually accurate.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well then, well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I think this is great. I've been how do I word it? I've been trying to stay away from the Dorohedoro 3-0 stuff just because I'm holding out hope that one day we'll get like a good 112 scale line. But they keep putting stuff out like this. It's just killer. I mean, they knocked it out of the park with this. This looks great. I agree with Chamba. I think it should have come with an extra head sculpt because it doesn't really match like what she was doing in the scene. So, and it's weird because it's like this is like it's kind of like a small part of the show, but it really did stand out because it was very entertaining. Yeah. And so it was like, oh man, that'd be cool to get her in the shark suit. And yeah, now it's here in 1/6 scale through 3-0, and it's very cool. I can't. I'm trying to stick with the 112 stuff. Like Adam was saying, every once in a while, 1/6 will get me on something, but this is one that I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna pass on it. But it looks awesome. It's way, way cool. All right, let's keep it moving here. Let's see. Adam already had his turn.
No, come on.
All right, Ernie, you're up.
And you have the cursor on my choice right now. Go. It'll go fast. It's a tease. I'm the only one that cares. I'm
This is
so freaking excited about this. I literally I'm a nerd, guys. I don't know if you know about this, but
You're
I'm
in good
a nerd.
company, Adam.
And while I love Star Wars, Marvel, everything, like Lord of the Rings is kind of huge to me. I'm into fantasy. I love, like I read the books. Like
Oh
it's like
my
I actually
God.
and it's like
You read? Ugh.
yeah.
Yeah.
I adore the
Jordan,
original
your ears.
Lord of the Rings Peter Jackson trilogy. I watched the extended editions. I just introduced my son to them. We went to go see
nice.
Fellowship and in the theater, and then we went to see Two Towers in 4D, one of the theaters that like shakes and moves, and it's like seeing the Two Towers in 4D is crazy because they do like mist and rain, and you're watching the Battle of Helm's Deep, and it's literally raining in the theater while you're watching it, and the seats are moving, and then like
That's too much.
fire explosion.
Cool.
Like it was really cool, and like it was super amazing being able to introduce my son to it like that. But yeah, Lord of the Rings. So and to throw this out there, I worked at a toy studio in 2001 in Hoboken, New Jersey, that was doing work for the Toy Biz Lord of the Rings line. And then I went to go work at Gentle Giant a few short years later, and Gentle Giant worked on a lot of the Toy Biz Lord of the Rings figures. So I got to dabble in those early versions. Then Diamond is doing Lord of the Rings figures, and we have worked on pretty much all of those. Diamond, they have a price point they have to meet, so not everything has the same level of care that I would want in a Lord of the Rings line. I do think that they're doing a pretty darn good job, but that doesn't keep me from wanting better versions. I have the Beast Kingdom Sauron just got released like a couple weeks ago. I haven't opened it yet, but I did buy that because I was like, well, it's more articulated than the Diamond Build-A-Figure, so I want to check that out. I will be opening it at some point in the near future. And then I've pre-ordered some of the third-party stuff. There's a Gandalf third-party figure with soft goods that I have pre-ordered, but I am so like, this took me by such surprise. Like, this is like SHF doing Lord of the Rings was not on my like bingo card at all for
Not
like
mine either.
any kind of like it doesn't really make sense. But at the same point, my main Star Wars display back there is mostly SHF Star Wars figures. I have had them tweaked. Like I hated those metallic paint jobs and everything. So luckily I have some very talented painters that I know. I had some repainting on them. But I think that the SHF live action original trilogy stuff is really good despite like minor little flaws like that. So
how are you going to feel if these come with gold hair?
Well, I think that they seem to be avoiding that now. Like, I think that that's a little bit more of like a dated thing from like, a couple of years ago.
That wasn't the question.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to do that. And if they do, I will buy them anyway. And I will ask my friends to repaint.
Yeah, Cheynee. Adam said he knows some painters.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I am so excited for these. I would say, like obviously we're looking at very likely Frodo and Aragorn here. But I really hope that we can get the whole fellowship. I would love to see some SHF like creatures, orcs, trolls, Uruk-hai. Like that'd be pretty dope. But yeah, I'm excited in general about whatever comes. Like even if they don't finish everything, I'm going to be very happy to own even a handful. And I guess it's kind of a good time. We have the anime release in theaters coming this Christmas. And then they did announce that they're going to do 2 more live action movies. So, and bringing back some of the original cast members. So I'm very, very excited. Nice. Tolkien nerd, Middle Earth word. All right. Augie, go.
Okay. See, now I don't care for books. No, I mean cartoons. That's why they made the movie where people are going to be reading the books. I'm excited for Adam. SH Figuarts. I mean, they do. I kind of feel like they're, with certain exceptions. I mean, they're the company that really like over and over and over. Like when they score a license, you're like, you're getting good stuff, and you get to be really excited, and they hit way more than they miss. So I am so excited for Adam. I'm excited for me to save money.
All right. Yes. Chamba?
Yeah, this was fully left field. This did not expect this at all. I know there's a Tamachi event next weekend, and this is just, I guess, the first taste of what they can reveal. But this makes me question, like, if this is so out of left pocket, it's almost like we can expect, I don't know what to expect anymore. Do you know what I mean? Because there's no anniversary for this, as far as I'm aware of. Like,
yeah, not that I recall.
And usually they'll do something random, like if it's an older property, it's for an anniversary of some kind. But I don't know, so I really don't know what to expect. But like, I'm curious to see what these are going to look like, and I'm sure they're going to be displayed next weekend. So I look forward to seeing it, because, like Adam mentioned, they are kind of, as far as like live action stuff, they're getting better and better and better.
So
with
much
everything
better.
that they do. Some of their face sculpts are still some of the best. Like, I think the Gal Gadot Wonder Woman, still the best one. The Indiana Jones, I love that Indiana Jones SH figure. I think that one nails it. The Beetlejuice that they recently showed looks fantastic. So I'm not really super concerned about how they're going to look, but I'm curious to see how far this particular license will go. It's not a small license, and I'm sure it wasn't cheap. So it'd be so weird of them just to do this and that's it. You know what I mean? What other things will Bandai do with the license, I wonder? Will they make prop replicas of some of the weapons, possibly? Who knows? Like, but yeah, possibilities are endless with this, so I'm really curious to see what they do with it.
Ernie?
You're going to announce this, but you won't give me Wicket on a log yet. You're just going to keep on doing other properties and saying this stuff. I mean, we're sitting here questioning, I hope they do this, I hope they do this. Well, we know the answer. It's Figuarts, and we'll have to see what happens, because, they show us stuff and it don't come out. I will I know I have a friend who works on the Diamond Select ones, and they put out a lot, so I'll stick to that. I believe Diamond Select is doing a good job over there. Shout out to Zacho and everybody over there. Much love to Diamond Select. So I'm fine with collecting those from Diamond Select, and that should cover me. I am happy though that Adam and Chatmigos are very excited about this. But just in case you need to feel that urge right now, go ahead and check out what Diamond Select has to offer. Cheynee, how do you feel?
Do they pay you each time that you say the name of the company?
No, there's a lot more busts that I'm going to need, Adam, that are coming out. Yeah.
Always an ulterior motive with this man. Always. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Chamba was saying, this came out of nowhere. Like, I was like, I looked at it and I looked at it again. I'm like, because initially I thought it was like, oh, they're doing figures for the new movie. That makes sense. But then I was like, oh no, it's The Lord of the Rings. No other title involved. No, like, oh, okay. That's
yeah.
really
It's like you
weird.
can't say Fallen Fett. You have to say The Fallen Fett.
Just so like that.
Do The Lord of the Rings.
Exactly like that.
That's when
Fast
you knew
and Furious, the Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Quarter mile at a time.
Exactly.
Too fast,
Family.
too furious.
We hungry.
This is Brazil.
I'm interested. Or I'll put it this way: I'm curious to see, how they look. I'll never buy any of them. Lord of the Rings isn't my thing. I remember my friends dragged me to go watch the movies, and I fell asleep during every single one of them. But yeah, no, I mean, this is cool for people like Adam.
I just got it. Adam dragged you to go see it.
Adam was in drag when you saw it?
No.
I mean, possibly.
No, my friends were like, "Oh, we have to go drive a half an hour away to go watch this." I'm like, "Is it cool?" "Oh yeah, no, the books are great." I'm like, "All right, cool."
Strike one.
And then about like, I don't know, 45 minutes in, I was just like, it was back when they still had midnight showings, so it was like,
okay.
Oh man,
Yeah,
2 in the morning, you're passed out.
oh dude, I was done.
They were so good though. Midnight screenings
was
of these
good.
films.
Yeah,
So good.
yeah. It was like the like old school midnight showing. So it was like we drove down there and then got there, and the movie started around midnight, and then it was like 45 minutes in, I was like, all right, I can't anymore. And they're like nudging me because I'm snoring through the movie that they're excited for. I was like, I just don't take me to the next one. And they're like, no, you have to go. This one's better. I'm like, oh God, okay. So, but I'm excited for you, Adam. I know you're really excited for this, so I don't want to drag it down anymore. I'm excited to see what the articulation schemes are, if they come with soft goods, what accessories they come with, the faces and all that. I know a lot of people love the Lord of the Rings, so I'm excited for you guys. It's not for me, but I'm very curious to see how they move and what they look like, and all of that. So.
An SHF Smeagol too would be neat.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah.
Can't beat that Toy Biz one. Just kidding.
All right. Moving along here, Ernie, where are we going to go next?
I don't know. There's so much. We had 2 weeks. Like, what's at the bottom there? The artwork was amazing.
It was.
Yeah. Can we just show that real quick, please?
Okay.
Look at that. This was the Halloween version.
Yeah. It's
Here, I'll go to the normal one.
So cool.
It's very cool.
Yes, thank you, Chamba. You did an amazing
Chamba's
job.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've got a new background for the actual stream as well. I'm gonna put that one on instead.
Nice.
Indeed.
This is awesome. It was great. I don't know if you guys noticed all the Easter eggs that are in there. And I love something like that when you can really dive into a picture and notice everything, and it's just, this is awesome. Like, I loved it. I couldn't stop staring at it and trying to look for more. And Chamba,
Same.
you're awesome. Amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
fun.
sir.
I love that you put Crocs on me.
It's trademark. It's trademark.
know.
Now.
It is.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, this was just
Your tan is
So-
there
so
too,
fun.
by the way.
I know, I saw it.
Yeah.
Corinne pointed it out right away.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, yes. So this is cool. I think I want a shirt of Adam just by himself. Like that.
It's so
I
That
can
would
make
be
it happen.
great. Yeah, that would be awesome.
You know what would be really cool is if we could do a shirt where it had like a little pocket on the chest, and it was just my head popping up out of the pocket.
If there was a place that
Like
could
actual
do it,
size.
yeah.
Or even Mario's.
Yeah. Just pop
Yeah,
them like
that'd
that.
be
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
These are great, Chamba.
They're fun. They were fun.
This is so cool. Okay.
All right, where are we going, Ernie?
Geez, there was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and go to the you know what? The Halloween figures. The NECA ones? No, down.
Mm.
Sorry. The kids, you passed it.
Oh yes.
So I actually when I did the Target run and I got the DJ, there was actually some of these on the shelf, and oh my god, if I wasn't already getting DJ, I would have grabbed one. They had the Gizmo and Alien version.
Alien,
Mhm.
yeah. The
Yeah,
alien
these are
one
just-
tempted me.
Yeah, these are just so rad. Like, I held it in my hand forever. I walked around with it. So I know how this looks, but the package is actually so tiny on the shelf, and it's just perfectly
It's a
the
little
size.
itty bitty thing.
Yes. Yeah. And I didn't expect them to look that good in person. So for those collecting, oh my gosh, like go all in on this. I mean, I wish I could having these next iconic characters, which weren't. Now, the thing about the ones that they released before this were like those were real costumes.
Yeah.
You know, the Gizmo, the
And they
Alien.
just at New York Comic Con they announced they have the DC license.
So,
So they may get me because like they showed like
a
I'm pretty sure I
Superman.
had that Batman costume that
I had Batman.
yeah.
I did. I know for sure. Like I could find a picture. So I saw these in hand, and man, it was just so nostalgic. And I wish I had money. I would have grabbed both of them. But so for those of you collecting or wondering, like if you're going to go in, this is cool because you know there's so many people into horror now, and this movie properties. Like then go all into this because these characters are so cool. And then if you
These
can
are, like,
backtrack and get the
They're
other ones,
great for Halloween displays like at your house and like toy photography in October,
Yeah.
you know, like the ACBA does October every year. It's like there's honestly like they're really freaking cool. I've managed to not buy any yet, but I've been so
did you see
tempted.
them?
Yeah, I've seen a couple, and it's like I held the alien kid in my hand for a
Yeah,
while.
me too.
I was
I
just
know.
like, I was like,
Yeah.
oh man.
I was doing one of those, like, did I bring a card with me? Because like
Seeing
I
the
had to
Batman
run.
at New York Comic Con though, like that's the one where I'm like, damn it, I don't think I can resist a costume that I actually had.
That's
Well, why
that's
would
very
you?
true.
Because
Yeah.
essentially, for those of you who wore those costumes as a kid, you're basically buying a toy of yourself.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
you, you know?
Yeah.
Why would you?
Yeah,
ask?
exactly, Augie. The bags that they come with, just everything. And you're right. I did see some great toy photography. So, I mean, if I see these on sale or if I get another chance and they're actually in store again, I'm definitely going to grab these. But if that was just it, I just wanted to point them out because if you were on the fence and you haven't been able to see them in store, go for it. And Augie made a great point as well, too, because then it's you. Like we dressed in these. But to do the horror property ones, that's a whole nother level. And you know, so smart of them to do this because they're just going to eat it up. And
I just
great
watched
figures.
Krampus movie too, and the Krampus movie is utter nonsense. But the the character designs are great, and it's like it's like a funny-ish Christmas
Dude, that film is awesome.
horror movie. Yeah,
Krampus is awesome.
yeah. The design of him
so
is
good.
absolutely amazing.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
I think we might have used I don't know if I used plastic bags when I was a kid trick or treating, but I would have loved it. I mean, that's another rights issue, but I would have loved it if they came with the ones that McDonald's made, like the witch or the ghost or
the blue buckets.
So yeah, someone should. Someone
they did a little
3D print those.
Yeah, 3D print those.
Yeah,
I'm sure. Yeah, it's got to be out there.
Brandon Gash.
Yeah, that would be very cool. The thing about the bags and the ones that they come with, I remember that. Like you used to get handed that in our elementary. They would give it to you the night of or for the weekend, and it was always something like local. So I remember those plastic bags actually, and it had maybe like Sunrise Donuts on it or Daily Press or something like that. So when I saw that, I was like, dude, they nailed the whole thing. Like that, these are just very cool. And I'm with you, Adam. If they do a Superman or a Batman, because I had those two, you have to get those.
They showed them at New York Comic Con, both of them.
Yeah.
They exist. They're gonna happen.
All right. Do we get everybody's thoughts on them?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, yes.
Okay.
Moving on.
We'll move right along. Let's see.
Pick Jubilee. Yeah. Do you feel like that's very you?
I'm gonna go with the Dark Miss Marvel.
I was just trying to be different. You just like you did that just to spite me.
No, I'm actually really excited for this. I liked especially the designs of the Dark Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm like trying to backtrack and get the Iron Patriot because it looks like okay, they're gonna give us the Dark Avengers. Yeah, I liked this whole like kind of like run. It was a lot of fun. I remember when like they had moved into it after what was it, the scroll arc, what was that called?
A secret invasion.
Yeah. And they like rolled into this at first. I was like, oh, this is gonna be dumb, but then it was way cooler than I anticipated. So you had like, these team of like villains that were posing as the Avengers, and you had Green Goblin as Iron Patriot, and yeah, this was cool. So I'm definitely gonna pick this up, and I think I want to make like the core team of the Dark Avengers. And you've got the Dakin, the Dark Wolverine. Hopefully they make him, and we get it more, I guess, because the Black Spider-Man, he was like buff, like in the Dark Avengers run.
Lol.
Yeah. So that was cool. We had Hawkeye in there, and I'm trying to remember who else was in there.
Yeah, you'd almost want like that, like the Mac Gargan black costume Spider-Man to be on like Vulcan body or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like
something a little bit buffer. Yeah. So I mean, when they came out with the original Miss Marvel for this, it was like, oh yeah, they could do a bunch of different stuff. And I was surprised at how quick they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this. I was like, oh wow, okay. So this went up for pre-order today through Fan Channel, and yeah, I definitely got to grab this for sure. Augie, what are your thoughts?
I think this is really cool. I didn't read Dark Avengers, so I have a question. When they were masquerading as them, did they also change anything about their appearance, like in the face, so that they looked identical?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's my only minor quibble on this figure, is that it's literally Carol Danvers' face when it's Moonstone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would have probably have done like the same hair, but I probably would have done different portraits.
To be fair, in the books though, they like kind of
alike.
Yeah.
But that
so
was
they look very
like,
similar.
Me as a twin, I get precious when like action figures reuse faces, and I'm like, but they're not twins. So yeah. Anyway.
Well, that makes sense.
Other than that, it's like this is really cool.
Yeah. All right, Chamba.
Oh, you're muted. John.
I think it looks great. I like that they're using the new body, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the new female buck that they've got.
Mm-hmm.
I dig it. It's nice that this is kind of what I've been after as far as like for Legends to do, is just have extra heads, extra hands, some effects pieces. That should be the standard. Should be the standard throughout all of their lines. But
I really want to see them do a Psylocke on this body.
Mm-hmm.
that would be great. That would be great. Her hair is different, right?
Then
No, her hair is different on both of the heads. Yeah, they are. Yep.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice.
Indeed. All right, Adam.
I didn't pre-order this, and I love the Dark Avengers book. Like, that storyline was great. My problem is like it's like are they gonna do the whole team? Or am I gonna have to have weird old released figures mishmashed with newer? I feel like that's the problem with Marvel Legends and teams, is that without knowing that you're gonna get the team in kind of around the same time period, you're not necessarily getting a cohesive looking team for your shelf, because it's you got, okay, so we have the Bullseye version of Hawkeye from ages ago. Basically, we have a really ancient Daken. We have really old Radioactive Man. So it's are they gonna redo all of them, or are we gonna have we have the Miss Marvel here, and then also we have Iron Patriot was recently released in that 3-pack. So it's how deep are they gonna go? And then I never bought the Walgreens exclusive Sentry because he had that "there's something about Mary" hair thing going on, that I was just that
was the other one I was thinking. Is oh, I've got to double back and get that one, and then the Ares, even though they re-released the Ares
now, is outdated too. So it's that's what I mean. I would love to have the whole Dark Avengers team. And I Dak and Dark Wolverine, freaking off. He's slightly skinnier, slightly taller, bisexual, mohawk tattooed Wolverine. Come on. He's a freaking badass. I love, and homeboy, when he's not in costumes, rocking a wallet chain most of the time. So, I'm a big
right
fan.
in the feels, Adam.
That's
Right in the
why you like him.
In general, it's just I without knowing that we're gonna get them in short order and they're gonna look good together, it's hard to make me care about a team like Dark Avengers.
I think that I don't know. It's just it seems to be lining up too well. You know what I mean? They could have, if they're just looking for a repaint for Miss Marvel and threw this out there, they wouldn't have released that all new Iron Patriot. You know what I mean?
I'm not disagreeing. It would be great. It's just, it kind of strikes me as more of a thing where it's well, they should do a box set and then a couple single releases, and it's announce them all around the same time, because it's if you want to get people to buy these and support these, you got to reassure them that they're gonna have the ability to have the full team on display, because this isn't one of those where it's as a solo figure right here, this is utterly uninteresting to me. The only point of owning her is because she belongs on a team of supervillains masquerading as superheroes. That's what's so cool about it. That book was great, and it's it would be really cool to have that whole team, but you need to show me, I'm not gonna. That's, I mean, thanks, Brian, dropping some knowledge there.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Few is good. All would be better, but hey.
Adam wants
I'm
it
still
all
waiting
right
on
now.
the full X-Force team.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we're still
in
waiting
one
to finish
costume, one
X-Force.
cohesive
And that's that's what I mean. So it's X-Force, eventually you'll have them all, right? And they'll mostly be in the correct-ish costumes. It's
exactly.
I know Sunspot, Richter, it's Shatterstar. We have a good chunk. We have
Sunspot's not in the correct costume.
He's
None
not.
of them
He's
are. They're
in the red and
half
blue.
top Liefeld, half
Not with the ones that they have out. That's the one thing that's bugged me about that Sunspot
And
figure.
but that again, that's one of the things where it's and some of them are reusing base bodies that are kind of dated at this point too. And it's they got it. I think that they need to, when they're figuring out waves and everything, they need to look at this and just stop dragging out that kind of thing and just focus. And it's like, hey, a box set, a 2-pack, single releases, and just get them all out around the same time. So that way fans can get behind it and be like, yeah, or if they don't know about it, it's like maybe it'll encourage them to read the books, and like it's good for the comics, it's good for the toy line. It's like, just do something that's a little bit more friendly to the customer versus just like, here's a random, evil Miss Marvel.
No, but to your point though, at the same time, there's always that concern of we're like, well, we have to like peter them out, because if you give you everything up front, then we run out of good characters. And it's like, no, you're gonna resculpt Wolverine. You're gonna
that's it. You're never gonna run out of, like, there's not
be a new
like,
body
that's
type
the way this works
all over again.
Well, Dakin's a completely different body type from Wolverine.
You know what I mean?
So it's like,
you're gonna redo them all anyway. Just complete a team and then just make new ones later when the eventual new better body comes.
Yeah, and like I said, or like Adam had said too, with like the Mac Gargan, and we mentioned earlier, like he's like a buffer symbiote Spider-Man. Like he's considerably larger. So, and they would have to make all new Ares, because that old Ares is just, it's not it, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. So with all of that being said, Ernie, what are your thoughts?
Adam, Dwight texted and he said, "Can you stop?" So, okay. Thank you.
I think he's still in Europe, so we're safe.
Yeah. Well, it's, tomorrow over there. So he's eating breakfast, listening to you go on and on. Yeah, I'm safe from this. I don't need this team. I mean, unless Adam worked on it, but the way that he was ripping into it, you can tell that he did not work on it.
Base body,
right? But I have the original.
Because
because I found I don't need teams that I don't know who they are. As I was opening all my stuff in here, and I was like, "Who is this?" And so my answer for everything was Adam must have worked on it, and that's why I have it. Yeah, so I can pass on this one. I don't need
that. Is that the same excuse you use for Evil Diva?
Yes,
I had to get it. Adam worked on it.
Yeah, Adam worked on it. I had to pick it up.
And
I had to get 3 of them at Ross.
Right, because she was like, "Who is that?" I don't know, but Adam and Renee and they were like, they worked on it, so I had to get it. He said,
"Yeah, I had to get 3 of them at Ross."
Yeah.
So
pretty good.
All right, let's move along. Augie, where are we going to go next?
Let's go to Batman Beyond.
All right, Mondo, Batman Beyond, my favorite character.
I have so many friends who like absolutely love this version, and this is their favorite Batman. And I've been hearing nonstop about this figure and how perfect it is, and it's everything they've ever wanted. And I am over the moon happy for those fans, because this is a great series, and I feel like it's weird. It did get a lot of love, but he's one of those things where it's kind of like it's Batman, and I'm surprised we haven't gotten like the whole cast of villains like in figure form, like someone hasn't double backed on it. But I'm glad that Mondo is doing these, and this is what we're getting. These look fantastic, so it makes me definitely want to go back and watch the show.
All right, Chamba.
I think the sculpts look fantastic. Like, there's no knocking how well these look. At this point, I'm not down with the 1/6 Mondo stuff. It's just it's larger action figures, but at a price point which doesn't make sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if let's say they are 112, if we half the price, would you buy it?
No.
Not a chance. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I can't do it. I think it looks great. There's no doubt about it. I'd love to own a 112 Batman Beyond. This wouldn't be it. Even if you shrunk this, it wouldn't be it.
If you shrunk this and shrunk the price, I would buy it.
Sure, you'd have to like not just half the price.
Yeah.
It'd have to be a lot
a
lower.
Quarter of the price,
yeah,
or even
absolutely.
less.
Yeah. Because don't get me wrong, the spread out is great. The accessories are great. But it's just, it feels so limited with
engineering and articulation. It's very similar to like what Super 7 does a lot of the time. And it's just like, I don't want at this point in collecting where we have so much stuff to choose from, paying premium prices for stuff that does not have premium articulation is just like, it's an immediate pass for me.
Yeah.
So I agree.
But let's say for a 1/6, right? Is it going to feel premium Mondo stuff? Yeah, and people have had issues with the Mondo stuff so far, with some of the paint jobs that they've had to get replaced and whatnot. Don't get me wrong, but that's good that they replace it. That's great.
I mean, they sent Cheynee a whole other figure.
They did. But then
that's pretty legit.
Didn't Mario get a head sculpt back and it still had an issue? I'm like, bro, the QC on your replacement wasn't good. What's going on?
Yeah, but Mario can't even get a membership, so he should have known that was going to happen.
That's true. That is true. That is true.
You can't get much in the great beyond.
That's true. But it's just, if I'm going to pay the price that they're doing, I don't know if this is what I'd be after. Like, I know, 1/6 figures from, like, say, Hot Toys and 3.0 and stuff, they don't exactly move phenomenally as well. Like, they have the articulation, but because of the soft goods, they are more limited. But
from the 3.0 stuff I've messed with, like, they move.
Oh no, the 3.0 is an example which I shouldn't have used because they do actually move quite a bit. Hot Toys do move as well, but you have to not be afraid of, like, pushing it, because it's the soft goods that you're concerned about whether or not it's gonna tear, or it's gonna
scares me.
It's gonna stay in a specific shape. So, like, if the soft goods of the character is more loose, you shouldn't have a problem at all. Move that thing around. But something like this, I don't know. I think they look great on the shelf, but the price, I'm like, if I can't pick it up and do something and, like, pose it up where I'm like, cool. Especially Batman Beyond, he's, like, super agile. Super agile. And I know some of the photos here that they show, he's in, like, a pose. I'm like, neat. But it's also like, that can't be it. I felt the same way with the animated Spider-Man. Spider-Man specifically needs to move. And they had him, sitting down on the...
Batman Beyond is basically Spider-Man.
That's what I'm... Exactly.
Yes.
That's why, he has to move. Like that there, that's awkward as. I don't care.
Well, the single hinge knees there aren't doing anybody anything.
It's not doing. Single hinges, don't get me wrong. Single hinges, we've seen that single hinges can get quite a bit. Depending on how they're engineered.
But not
I don't think this is going to be engineered that way.
No, I mean, look at the elbow.
Iron Man in the first movie when he's like,
exactly, right. And maybe they were emulating that, and that's neat. But nah, it's not. I'm definitely not the audience for this, which kind of sucks because Batman Beyond is kind of my favorite Batman. So I would love to own an actual Batman Beyond figure. This is
that
not
head
it.
is cool though.
It's great. It looks fantastic. I'm not knocking the sculpt. The sculpts are fantastic.
These pictures are great too, by the way.
Yeah, no, it's selling it. It's selling it to the point where I can understand why people are hyped for it. No doubt. But I can't just take it out the box, look at it, put it there and go, yay, I've got my Batman Beyond, because it's not. I want to be able to, like, pose the crap out of him. And you can't do that. That's a cool shot. Again, not knocking it. The sculpt is so good. But I need more than just that, especially for this price.
Agreed. Adam?
Yeah, I echo everything Chamba's saying. And then, in fact, in chat, Alistair McRae said it. I'm waiting for Mafex to do a Batman Beyond figure.
I would love it.
There we go. I would immediately pre-order that the moment it went up. Because I want articulation on
Adam,
this.
did you get the Reveltech one?
I did not, because of the redesign
Design
factor.
Exactly.
So it's like out of Batman Beyonds, and I think we were talking about it when we talked about the Reveltech one, that I own the DC Direct one because that looks good, but it has the same problem. Articulation is like meh on it. But it does look good. And I was like, eventually I was like, I might use parts of it to make a custom. And
I was tempted to.
Yeah. I own the Mezco one, which is over designed as well, but I think it's the least over designed out of all of our other options. as far as like having a well articulated version. So that's my current favorite. But again, it's not perfect, and it is not like I want this, what we're looking at right here, but with super articulation at 1/12 scale.
Okay. Ernie?
Is this a deluxe version that we're seeing, where you order early and you get extra parts, or this is going to be the whole shebang?
I think this is it, because
Yeah,
that's all they've shown. So
yeah,
that might be it.
I don't know. I feel what Chamba and Adam are saying is completely wrong. I deep dive into this Batman Beyond. I'm just kidding. I don't know Batman Beyond. I'm animated series.
I thought you were
all
gonna
the way.
name drop Mondo like 17 times.
yeah, yeah.
No, I don't know anybody at Mondo, bro. Not yet. But yeah. Cheynee got a whole new figure though.
Oh,
I
yeah, I
do.
do.
Yeah. There's that.
Yep.
There's lots of Batman Beyond fans, like a lot. This is their Batman, some that they grew up with, at this time now. And it's as we look through that, like I said, I'm just a Batman animated series type guy. It does look cool. I understand what you guys are saying and all that, because getting into like the hot toys and like that, you're absolutely right, Chamba. I'm so scared to move those things. Like you hear it squeak or move, and I'm like, oh God, it's gonna break. It's gonna break. And yeah, so
to be fair, you do that with 1/12 scale figures too.
Well, see, but now I heat everything up now. Maybe too much, and it's too loose when a leg falls off, and I'm like, oh, should have left it in there. Yeah,
heated it too much.
Yeah, should have left it in there for 2 hours. Yeah. So yeah, this is cool. I mean, good for everybody who's a fan and needs this in there, because unfortunately we don't have a lot out there. But then maybe this is a chance for other companies to see this and be like, hey, why haven't we done that yet? And that's usually how this works out, and it works out for everybody. So hopefully 2025, we're getting word of a brand new Batman Beyond figure, in our type of form that we like from somebody. Who knows? It could be Mayfex. Hint, hint.
Could be you.
Yeah. Cheynee, did you order 2 of these?
No, I didn't order any of them. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of Batman Beyond, but I will say these shots look great. The sculpt is killer on this. The accessory layout is phenomenal. The price, I'm not feeling that. But like Chamba and Adam were saying, if I was going to complain about anything, it would definitely be the articulation on this. This guy needs to move like Spider-Man. Yeah. He needs multiple points of articulation, but the figure as is looks killer. It looks great. It looks really, really good. Even that being said, I'm not the biggest Batman Beyond fan at all, but this looks really good. They hit it on the head, man. Like right on the head. It looks like it, pretty much came out of the cartoon in some of these shots. So it I really dig these shots, but other than that, it's a pass for me. Like I don't do Batman Beyond, but I will say the figure looks great, and it would have been great if they had it, have more articulation. And like these guys were saying, we're just waiting on a Batman Beyond that can move in 1/12 scale. That looks like this. Ideally, it would be like shrink this down 1/12 scale.
Yeah, all the same accessories, everything.
Yeah, keep everything. Yeah, keep everything the same. Just add a bunch of articulation.
Articulation.
Yeah.
Hey,
up the articulation.
You know what, Cheynee? Before we get off of this real quick, can you go to where they're holding him again, please?
Okay.
I do want to shout out Mondo for not using somebody like Adam holding the figure, and instead they called somebody's Theo over and was like, Theo, can you hold this? And and like, sure,
exactly what my body would look like if I was wearing a tight shirt.
It does not, you vampire, with your abs and having everything there. Like,
having everything there.
Yeah, first, we get
everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. We get Padawan in Star Wars, and now we have people modeling like this. And my career's not over yet. So that's something to look forward to. I could actually model toys out there. So if anybody's looking, I have the physique for it. And this is,
in your cartoon form or how you are now?
No, now. Do this. Yeah. Give me a figure. I'll hold it up to me all day.
Oh my God. All right. Yeah, so those were my thoughts on that. Looks great. I mean, I remember looking at it at SDCC. I was like, it looks spot on. I don't know what more you want than for it to move and be smaller, but it's all good. Different strokes, different folks, right?
Biggest copy chooses.
Exactly.
Hi, Adam and Augie.
Yeah, look, it's Adam and Augie. Look at that. Look at that. All right. We have anything else we want to add before we wrap it up?
Yeah. What was up with that Batman McFarlane 90s with the cape?
Nah.
That looked pretty cool. It was in the okay.
Nah.
It was in the thing when we were looking at Batman Beyond. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
I think we're okay.
Okay.
That means Adam doesn't want to talk.
Adam's like, it's 10-10.
You chose poorly.
You should have picked that one, Augie.
You and your books.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. Chamba, anything you want to add before we wrap it up?
I think we covered a lot of ground today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Adam, anything you want to add?
I'm just going to mention again that if anyone finds themselves at Legions Con this coming weekend, track down Unparalleled Universe. And when you're done looking at the odious offerings, check out Cursed Dead and Mortal Ruin. They will have 2 Paint Masters and then 2 playable prototypes. So if you look trustworthy, Wade might let you handle them. So yeah.
So basically you got to hand weight a 20 and then he'll let you mess with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He knows.
How about if you say Adam sent me?
No one's supposed to run off with them and stuff. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Be good. Be nice.
What a nice guy. He's sitting there trying to, get his odious stuff out there and sell at his booth. And you're like, hey, can you let people mess with these and make sure they don't run off with them while you're trying to run your booth?
I am giving him money too. So
That is pretty funny,
out
though.
of just the kindness of his heart.
When
Still
Wade
really
is
nice of him.
Yeah, Wade's pushing odious there and everything, and you're gonna have some guy. Hey, Adam said, can you give me that, bro?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
There's no doubt, but that's why I felt like I need to give him some money.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. He's another paid employee of Mortal Ruin and Cursed Dead, just like Augie.
You're a saint. You're a saint,
Oh, yeah,
Wade.
I was big.
You're a saint. Ernie, anything you want to add?
No, man. Happy hunting this weekend. I've never been so jealous over figures before than that stupid Jada Street Fighter Facebook group. Because everybody has Cammy and Guile and DJ.
Is Ernie that people post in the Facebook group and they're like, "Oh, I finally got Cammy."
Yeah,
and I'm like, finally.
Yeah, I know.
Correct.
Whenever they say that, I'm like, you guys.
Out. Oh,
I've never felt so much FOMO about figures before because it seems like just all of a sudden, within a couple days, everybody had them, and I'm like, even people we know.
Facebook group remind me of the way you talk about seeing your fans at like Disneyland and stuff. I'm like, this is all make believe.
No, let me tell you some messed up stuff. So I was at Target and I ran into another collector, and I think they already had Cammy and Guile and DJ. And
no, they didn't have Guile. Guile's not
like,
out yet.
Huh?
Guile's not out yet.
Oh, okay. So Cammy, okay, so he only had those. But he was like, when does the next wave come out? And I go, I don't know. I just got DJ. Like, that's gonna be a while. And he's like, Jada needs to get their act together. I'm like,
dude,
what?
I never understand that.
I don't either. And everybody always comments that, and it's like, what?
They're like,
I
what's
think
up
it's
with
because-
Ryu? Why is Ryu in a case? And I'm like, what do you mean? People are learning about this line still.
I
was
want-
so sad if I
I
couldn't
want
get
you
Ryu.
guys to understand that this is why I respect June so much.
Totally.
Yeah.
He's so smart that he does not use social media.
Oh
Correct.
yeah, he
Like, that
avoids it
is like
completely.
literally like any toy person that's out there on social media. Like it's like I saw Dan Yoon on X defending himself today, and I'm just like, man,
do it.
God bless him
Yeah.
for putting himself out there on his own personal accounts, and
Yeah.
like he just has to. Every one of these toy people has to deal with so much crap that it's like it's not cool. Like it's not cool to talk to other people this way. It's not cool in general. Like
Correct.
be nice. Jesus, people.
Absolutely. Always remember to be nice. And I do. You're absolutely right, Augie. Everybody, some people are just barely finding out, so it is cool for them to find Ryu or Chun-Li out there. Yeah,
I
because
get
it's still
excited
being
seeing
sold.
Ryu.
And it's
Oh, yeah,
and it's
yeah.
also cool to be excited about them finishing the roster
Yeah.
and upcoming waves.
Yeah.
Totally cool. But like
Well-
get their act together. Come on.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's like it's not even in my target. I'll tell you this: Ryu doesn't even last a day there.
Yeah.
Like people are swipe that up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was
Of
like, what are you
course.
talking about?
He's like the Darth Vader, the Spider-Man of the line. Like it's like,
Right.
you know,
Totally.
people will buy Ryu that aren't gonna buy other characters.
He's the
And
main
it's also the
character.
new factory.
So I
and
can't-
the updated card.
I can't wait till it's out there or online for purchase like all the time because
Well, what
I want to play
happened?
and buy.
What happened, Ernie, is a lot of people were able to order through AliExpress, and then what was it?
Oh, yeah.
Where did you get yours, Chamba? You ordered.
I got mine.
through-
Hobby Genki got theirs in
Yeah.
because in Japan they're out. You can get it at
Correct.
Army. At least DJ and Cammy.
Cammy.
I think Guile is. I got my
Yeah.
Guile from AliExpress. I know people are like, isn't AliExpress all knockoff? No,
No.
no.
Right.
It's
No.
not even.
That's like
Right.
saying that everything on eBay is knockoffs, and it's like
Exactly.
some of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Some of it,
not all.
some of it can be. There
Yeah.
are products there that you think are actually legit. Those are actually like damaged. Those aren't approved by the actual thing. So no, the ones that you can buy from there, they're legit. So
And I'm happy for the people that did that. No, I know where they came from, Cheynee. Like everybody
Well,
had
I was-
pre-orders, this and that, and
Yeah, I
some
was
people,
just-
but they paid a price. Like I don't need to. I'd rather support when they come here in the stores and do that,
Mhm.
or online. I don't need to pay that price to say, "Oh, look, I have mine too," which that's cool. That's what everybody's doing. I want them that bad too. But I'm just saying to actually feel that FOMO, like I did. I was like, God, everybody has them. So yeah, I get we have to wait. They're not ready available. They're barely being pushed out. You know, even like Brian said, MCU collector, he keeps missing them. I know he's been on the hunt. Yeah, you just got to keep on top of it. I mean, it is out there. It has nothing to do with that. We've had June on many times, and I am also glad that June isn't on social media because I feel like I'd have a message every day from him of like, Ernie, could you fight this dude? Yeah, I'm sorry. What did he say? What did he tell you? Thank you. So yeah,
Ernie just
it-
takes the shirt off.
yeah, knocking on the
Adam
door.
takes his pants
Oh.
off.
Hey, you be nice to June. And yeah, so I mean, good luck to everybody out there. I'm happy for everybody that does have them. I can wait. I'll wait till Target has them or Amazon or they go up online somewhere. So yeah, but to see it out there and already pictures and everything they're posing, I'm like, dang, that's awesome. So
Mhm.
that's it. Just good luck
But
to
hey,
everybody. out
finally,
there
finally, Cammy in your hands, right?
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
After all
Finally.
the wait. After all
Yeah.
the wait.
Mhm.
She's probably gonna.
I don't have any
stay
of
behind
that
my
wave,
headboard.
just for the record, and I have them all pre-ordered at Big Bad Toy Store.
And
So
you're gonna get it.
I,
Yeah, you're gonna
finally,
get it, yeah.
I will have them.
Yeah. At some point.
That's
I'm
the
gonna wait.
wild
I didn't do
part.
Big Bad this time. I'm just gonna try the Target thing,
Okay.
Oh, I just wait
Yeah.
for Palmart because when they get it, I can just.
and I'm gonna wait for Augie to say that too.
Yeah.
So
You'll have,
Yeah.
have like 40 of them
Every
and you can pick
week.
the paint job, and it's
I
it's
am.
the same price. It's fantastic.
correct. It's the same price. So yeah.
If I had a Paul knot, that'd be phenomenal.
Yeah, once Augie
so
sends a
great.
message out there and puts up the Street Fighter bat signal, like I'm on the way down too. So then I'll go down there. But yeah. So I know a lot of people do show up for that news now and everything. So there you go, guys. They are slowly going out there. These people ordered off of all different sites. It's not anything like, oh, Walmart and everybody's had them and they keep getting bought up. They're slowly being pushed out.
Yeah,
Don't worry, everybody will have a chance, and hopefully soon Big Bad will get theirs, and they'll be on Amazon and just like everything else. Because you can go on Amazon right now and hit up the Jada store, and Ryu, Chun-Li, Bison, like everybody's up there right now for the $24.95.
It's just a matter of time.
Correct.
Just
A
wait.
lot of them are 22 even.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah.
So for people who had questions or were hopping on here and wondering, oh well, there you go.
The other thing too is in Target. So one case.
That's why people are asking. It's like, he's holding it. Why can't I hold it?
One case assortment has DJ, and then a different case has Cammy. So they don't actually even come together.
And I'm sorry, guys. You still got to remember. I still see a lot of comments where, well, I've been to Target and they're gone. Well, you actually have to ask them if they carry the Street Fighter, because not all Targets do.
Mine does.
We have right. So we have 3 up here. Only one of them does.
And also, that's not Jada's fault.
No, it's not.
Because I know everyone loves to blame them
before.
straight away. Yeah, I know, but
correct.
And
I know. So, like I said, I know a lot of people are here for information like that. So there you guys go. Again, it's not their fault. Walk up and ask. Be friendly. That's like, do you guys carry Street? And you have to ask the electronics department, because that's where they are. They're not in the toy aisle. They're with, by the Funko stuff and NECA stuff, and that's where you find them. Most people have a tag, and you'll see that $24.99 price tag, and it will say Jada Street Fighter. Or just go up friendly to an employee and ask, does your store carry them?
I don't think I've ever spoken to an employee ever.
No, you do. You just go like
I'm
this.
not.
Hi, I have the DPI.
I do.
It's
And then I
do that.
3084859.
Yeah.
And then they go Street Figures, and you go, it's Street Fighter, but yes.
Yeah.
And then they go, we don't have any. And then you go, hey, can you check the stores in the area?
Surrounding
And so
area.
like, Glendale has 3. And I'm like, I'm on my way. And that's how I got DJ.
And then, Kevin, I tell them, do you know I do multiple YouTube shows? Check it out. And I show them my shirt. And
you just turn around. Look at
that.
This is RVD.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's me. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah.
All right.
Put your pre-order in a store. They'll be there soon. Or happy hunting.
Yes.
Brian wants to know, is there a specific thing on the Cammy case? I know Cheynee or Augie might know this. Because I don't know this one either.
I only know 2 case outs. It's Ryu, Chun-Li, DJ.
Yes.
And then there's Chun-Li, Dalsim, and Bison. Those are the only ones I've seen.
I'll find out, Brian. I'll let you know. I don't remember exactly right now, but I'll find out, and I'll DM you and message you, and then I can post it in the group as well, so that everybody knows what to look for.
There you go. So I hope that helps on the Street Fighter hunt.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's wrap it up because we're rapidly approaching the extra episode here. We've got about less than 20 minutes.
Adam's got to leave.
Hey, you're due for your third quarter, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I checked my contract, and it does not say strictly. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Not tonight.
It's 4
episodes a year. Yeah, it's in there. Just check.
It's there. It's right next to Cheynee takes pictures for Cursed Dead. Look under that one, and then it says
he
Adam.
some kind of a deal with Phil about that one, I think.
Oh, that's all Phil's. All right.
Yeah. That was
That's a separate deal.
Yeah. Augie, how do we keep up with you?
You can keep up with me at my job, I guess, because I don't have much of a life.
Did you
right
put
now.
your phone number up there?
No, that's the Street Fighter DPCI.
Oh.
Isn't it weird though that it's an LA area code is like the first 3 numbers? That
For a second there, I was too. I was like, "Damn, hit it, Augie!"
He's single and ready to mingle.
That's what I was gonna say. Augie said you could find me. I don't know. Maybe I'm free this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Someone just texted me, asked if I wanted the night off tomorrow. So
Augie's long and plump and ready to pump.
Mhm. I
Let
will
you
be
know.
at Adam's house picking up Glenda.
Yes, nice.
In about 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I'm overdue. What was I gonna say? Usually Frankenson I hear every Thursday night, and they're not dolls, and on the extra. So I guess you guys will be seeing me in a few minutes.
All right. Chamba?
You can find me at the Chamba on Instagram and Twitter, on the Toy Migos Discord, Chat Migos symbol on Tuesday, They're Not Dolls Thursday. Also, I will be at the Japan Comic Art Expo on November 30 and December 1st, and the weekend after that, Tokyo Comic Con. So if you guys are there,
That is how you do it.
Dang.
Adam, how do we keep up with you?
I'm playing with myself all over the internet, and I'm here every fortnight.
All right. Ernie?
Don't forget to check out Cursed Dead at Legion Con over with Wade Unparalleled Universe. And then after, yeah, check out the Odias figure. Pretty sweet thing he's got going on over there. Yeah. And
he will. He's got. I have seen what he's planning on showing there.
Yeah.
And there's definitely some cool reveals for his stuff as well.
Yeah.
So
nice.
If you need some coverage of it, unfortunately, we didn't have enough super chats to get there.
Lago will be there, right?
Thanks
Lago
a lot, guys.
The Sentinels are going to be there.
I was just going to say
Dario's
that between two Sentinels, 80s Baby, and Lago, Toy Migos will be in the house. So there you go. Go check that out. You can check me out Wednesday nights on the #1 YouTube channel, found on Wednesday at 6 p.m. The Fallen Fett Chronicles. Yeah, join myself, Yoko, Dario, Tommy. Go check out some last episode. We had a Halloween trivia. That was a lot of fun.
The Peanuts artwork is
everybody
that's great.
Loved it. It was so good. I promise I'm working on stuff for stickers and everything like that. I do have 4 days this weekend, so I'll watch Dan, and be working on channel stuff.
Still haven't watched.
You haven't watched it at all yet, Ernie?
No, this weekend.
Don't be surprised by how much penis talk is in it.
I'm happy to jump in like in the beginning. Good. So I don't care what's gonna happen or what's there. Yeah. Like I get to talk anime with you guys on something I've actually watched from the beginning.
But like seriously,
there's like 5 episodes now, by the way.
I'm not
there's a lot of penis talk. Just
it's
fine.
Okay.
I thought it was 5.
Oh. Anyway.
I'm catching up this weekend.
It's great.
So do that, and then immediately following, you need some Star Wars talk. Sarlacc Digest. We just broke down the latest trailer, and then hopefully, when that trailer comes, Skeleton Crew in December, the return of the Boba Squadron, and then here every Thursday night with They're Not Dolls. Stay tuned to the extra, all channel members.
Yes,
Cheynee, what are you up to?
You can find me Cheynee180 on Instagram. Check out the Toy Migos Instagram, Toy Migos Facebook, Toy Migos Facebook group. Jada Street Fighter Facebook group. Check out the Toy Migos Discord. We just put up the new video today for the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive Player 2 and Bison. So go check that out if you have not already. I will be at Designer Con next weekend.
Jealous.
In Vegas. So yeah.
When do you fly? Do you fly on Friday or?
What do you mean? Drive. It's not even that far. Yeah.
I mean, like that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, dang, you're flying?
I mean,
flight is great though. Like if you fly like Southwest or something, like it's like super cheap, and it's like you literally as soon as they get like all the way up, like
I think you're there.
I think the closest airport, like it literally takes me the same amount of time to drive to the airport that it would that the flight takes to get from to
right
Vegas.
for us to wait there
right here, and Southwest flies out of Burbank Airport, and it's like it's a super cheap. I mean, like, at least it used to be. I haven't done it forever.
So you're saying you're not going to be at DCon?
I'm not going to be at DCon.
I really want to go
next year, probably.
Yeah, so I'll be there. If you're going to be there, come say what's up. I'll be moseying around there with a bunch of other people as well. High School Creations has a booth there. It's be selling his Wall XD. So shout out to Mike.
Yeah, get yours before the Fallen Fett.
Yep. I believe Yoko is going to be there as well. Machu, yeah, a whole bunch of us. It's going to be fun. So if I see you, I see you. If not, we will see you next Thursday or on Tuesday. Chat Migos Assemble. So thank you everybody so much for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here with us, and we thank you for that. As always, I am Cheynee180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
I'm playing with myself.
I'm Chamba.
I forgot the order.
Yeah.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Plus Ultra.